coming up on there.
It's changing. You can see it. Anyhow, I'm watching the controlled demolition here. This is more entertaining. They had color fireworks coming off the roof, and it's pretty cool. So we can hear them talking in the background. We'll show this here in a second. But this is too cool. This is one of my hobbies. Just something I like to do sometimes.
It's really looking quite beautiful.
And down she goes.
We need to see the
Anyways, let's get back to the eclipse here.
Immediately, it's going to be coming through to you any second now. The whole sky has turned this beautiful, beautiful silvery grey colour. It's just totally unlike any kind of dawn or dusk or any other kind of environment that you've been in. It is so alien, and now it's really getting very dark.
This is
getting so close to totality. Ooh.
Wow.
Look at that.
That's something else.
Look at that. It's so eerie. That's so fantastic.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Absolutely amazing. And the sun
You can see where they hit the explosives. The
I'm
colored
hearing
smoke.
exclamations behind you.
That's
Everybody
just
goes,
another
"What's
angle of the
time here? What's
building
going on
going
here?"
down. Ba boom, boom, boom. These guys like to put on a show. It's pretty cool.
Just be concentrating on getting an image
So,
of
yeah, I'm multitasking here. There's some pyros going off there. It's pretty cool.
Of the sun so close to totality, it's just popped out.
Oh,
Yeah.
But now it's gone back in again. So,
This is the race. This is the
And
time right now.
pull it.
This is when we're venturing towards totality, which is happening in only 2 minutes. It's coming. It's so close. And so this is the time that we're going to race. This is the time that we're going to see if we can get this image. And even if we don't get an image of the sun itself, what it will do to this atmosphere, to this surrounding environment.
Yeah, you'll see the lights all coming on,
incredibly fascinating.
acting like
We
it's
see
nighttime.
already these just eerie patches
Pretty cool.
on the sea, and just the glow and the atmosphere, the environment, that it really speaks to how we see a total solar eclipse, and there's things that are happening in the night sky. There's things that are happening above us, but they're affecting so much what is around us and what just
Eric, look behind me. I'm in darkness.
Whoa, look at this. Look at this. I told you, it's going to look like it's nighttime. What did I tell you guys? Look at this.
The sun is still behind the clouds, so
Isn't that incredible?
one tiny
It looks like it's nighttime, but technically it's broad daylight. What's hiding the sun? The moon. This is cool.
So that is it, everybody. From the Faroe Islands, Paul Cox is now experiencing totality. We are experiencing.
I mean, remember the light that was coming through those windows behind him earlier? Not anymore. It's pretty incredible.
We'll be experiencing totality from that site soon after that, and that site is clear. But right now
I figured by about 3 a.m. my time, it's going to be completely eclipsed.
What is going on? What is this experience?
As far as over in Iceland.
So quickly.
But we'll see.
Sorry, I'm standing up so you can't really see me, but you don't need to. It's more about the description. It was like about 10 seconds. It was like somebody switching off a dimmer switch. And it went from being quite illuminated to nothing. And of course we've got 2 minutes of totality. So totality is now. So we've got 2 minutes of this. But I can still see over on the horizon, there's a lit horizon. And that's because that's not experiencing totality yet. The shadow of the moon hasn't got that far yet.
Are you hearing this? He's saying the shadow of the moon hasn't hit over there yet. It's up here. Up here. But it's not. That is... Wow.
I mean, just to be on the ground there, it's got to be incredible. Is everybody more quiet, or are they talking?
Wow.
What is the mood here?
Sorry, now it's just gone up. It's just switched back on again in exactly the same way.
See, it's getting light behind him in the windows. That's the shadow of the moon moving across the sun. Look at that. Look at that. If you can move his hand. See? Look at that. Look at that. You can literally see it changing behind him. That is incredible. Look at that. Wow. That is unreal.
The sun's rays have once again appeared
That's going to be something else when it finally hits the one over in Iceland, and we actually get to see it through the observatory, the big old Faribault Islands. There we go. Oh, by the way, he's British. Not the guy in America, but the other dude, the dude in the lower screen.
Wow. That's just...
It's pretty cool.
It's so exciting to see. And, well, so one thing about this is that it's such an emotional experience. And have you experienced totality before in person?
Only for 2 seconds in Kenya, for the Africa eclipse that we covered there. And we have actually got a clear spot coming up here, so we need to keep our eyes open here.
Oh shoot! They changed the shot. You can see it starting to get dark in the background. But this is the one from what do you call it? The one over in Iceland. You can actually see it.
How long have you got to wait?
Well, so I'm just actually.
So
I'm bringing
there she blows.
Right here, it's 26 minutes and 53 seconds away from totality. And
I'm not sure if you guys can see it on the little camera, but right in there's a big dark spot on the sun. They've been kind of talking about those different. But they said around here we're gonna be able to see the coronal and the umbra, and then like little flames coming off of it, and it's gonna look like a big ring. You know, dum dum de dum. Because we are end-time watchers, you know, I'm not going to apologize for that. Jesus is coming back, so let's repent and be ready. I'm telling myself the same thing, people. But here you go.
We're really looking forward to it.
Pretty cool. I'll be back in about 3 or 4 minutes, and we'll see what's going on. Unless they show something interesting from the other place, and then I'll click the camera back on. But this is Godsman09 signing off for now.